Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to go over the second thing you need to know as an agency owner, which is email marketing. Now, what is email marketing? Email marketing is the act of sending a message through email, typically to a group of people more, one or plus, to send advertisements or to request business. Now, the reason email marketing is so important is because the average return on investment for cold email, which is sending an email to someone that doesn't know that doesn't know you or your business or your service, is $38 for every $1 invested. So I'm gonna say that again. So every $1 you invest in email marketing, you get $38 back on average. So this means if you just invest $2 into email marketing, you make $76 back on average. That is the power of email marketing and why you need to know it. So the best thing about it is that we can use software to send emails to prospects every day without doing anything. We just need the emails of the people we want to send the messages to. So here are the basics of email marketing and the different terminology of it. So first of all, cold email. So it's an email sent to a person who doesn't know you or what you're selling. Open rate is the percentage of people who open your email. Reply rate is the percentage of people who reply to your email. Bounce rate is the percentage of emails that was invalid. So these are emails that actually don't exist and don't go to anyone. And then there's also A/B test, which is testing two or more subject lines or bodies of email to see which has the best open rate and response rate. Now, for best practices, it is typically best to send 2 follow-up emails as long as with your initial one, as people may miss your initial email. So let's go into Woodpecker. Woodpecker is an email software that we're going to use throughout this section, and it's typically my favorite one to use. So I'm just going to go into my Woodpecker right now, and this is what it looks like. So this is Woodpecker, and these are some campaigns that I'm running right now for different things. Let's just go into one of them. So as you see here, this is one of my campaigns right here. I have 114 prospects, so 114 people that I'm trying to reach out to. I have delivered only 47 of them, but my open rate is 83% and my response rate is 12.8%. So let's go into it a little bit more. So as you see here, we've sent 47, open rate 83% or 39 people have opened it, response rate 12.8%, which is good. And as you see here, I have my initial email. And then I'm also testing I'm also doing an A/B test here. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm testing different subject lines. So for example, this subject line is first name, are you creating podcast clips? This has an open rate of 100% right now. So only 3 have gone out though from this. And this one is your podcast on TikTok? We're testing that too. And then this one, we're also testing different bodies here, different emails. So this body of email is different from this one, and it's different from this one. And the reason, again, why we do that is to see which ones have better reply rates and open rates. So then we'll make that the main one that we actually send out. So that's the importance of A/B testing. Okay. And then again, I have 2 follow-ups emails here. Step 2, this is the follow-up email here, which sent 3 days after this initial email in case nobody sees this email or they might have missed it. We have just a follow-up email, and then we have another follow-up email in case they missed those 2. Okay. So that is typically what an email campaign looks like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually create our own email marketing campaign in Woodpecker. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create an email marketing campaign from scratch in Woodpecker. So I'm going to just create an entirely new Woodpecker account with you. So basically what you want to do is just go to Google and just type in Woodpecker email. It's going to pop up here at the bottom, and it's going to be Woodpecker tools for cold email. Press it. And then also just go to get free trial. So let's do that. Just put everything here that you're going to put, company name. You can just make this up. If I just do Zeta like that, doesn't really matter. The email that I'm going to use, founder@mysocialsearch.com. Password, I'm just going to put a random password here in, and then I'm going to start my free trial. Okay, once you put your email and password, you're then going to go to this page and you just want to connect your mailbox here. So you're just going to go to Gmail, or if you have any other ones, put in, if you have Office 365 or Exchange, or you can even put your email password here. But typically most people just have a Gmail. So just do Gmail and then sign into your email and password, and then your mailbox will connect. And I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, then once you connect your mailbox, like I just have, it's going to bring you here to set your name and signature. You don't have to worry about this now. Just set it later in settings and everything should be all good. Okay, so now to create a new campaign, you just want to go add campaign. And then you're going to choose your mailbox here. So send from the mailbox that you had. And then for the path, so this is the first email that you're going to want to put out. So the first email, you're first going to put the subject line. So your subject line, for example, we're going to use the emails that we're going to use and the subject lines that we're going to use is from this copy right here that was in the copywriting video. So this is one of the emails that we're going to use. Name, let me know your thoughts. Now just back here, we're just going to paste in here. But since we're going to, this name, the name bracket right here, we're actually going to switch with the name of the person that we're contacting. We actually can't put this here. We actually have to put these snippets. So we just have to put first name like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to copy my text here. All right. Paste it here. And this is going to be the first email that we send out. Now, unfortunately, I don't have personalized first lines with the CSV that I have. So we're just going to delete this real quick. And here we go. We're just kind of like this. So this is the first email that we're going to send out. Again, this is kind of the same one that was in the copywriting video, so make sure to watch that. The next thing that we want to do is put what times we want to send these. Now, for best practices, it's best to only send from Monday to Friday, as most people don't check their emails on the weekend. And again, anywhere between 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. is fine. Now, if we want to, actually what I'll do is I'll run through all this first, then I'll go into that. So let's say we now want to do a follow-up email a couple of days later. You're just going to press add step here, right? We can wait how many days. So right now we're going to do 3 days. We want to leave the subject line empty because we just want it to be the same as the top here. And then for our follow-up here, we're just going to put, I have it down here. Hi, first name, sure you're busy, just bumping this to the top of your inbox. Okay, paste that there. That'll do fine. And then again, same times here. And then again, we're just gonna add one more follow-up here. Leave it empty. And I'm basically just going to, for the third email, you can basically just write some more things or be more salesy in it. I'm just basically just kind of write the same thing. I'm just using this to show you. And it says here, wait for 6 days. We don't want to wait 6 days. Typically, it's best to wait 2 to 3 days, then to send the next email. So we're just going to do 3 days. Okay. And now what we want to do is, let's say we want to test different subject lines to see open rates, to see how open rates differ based on the different subject line. What you would do is just press the 3 dots here, press copy. It's going to copy this entire flow. And then what we want to do is just change this subject line. So we're just going to switch it with the one over here, 5.7 million to your pipeline. Let me go here real quick. And let's say we just want to change the copy to this one. Okay. Whoops. Keep going to the wrong tabs. Here we go. Right. We'll just delete all this. Paste this here. Let's just have this as Chris again. There we go. Okay, and that should be good. And then again, we want the first name to be here at the top. Because again, we want it to be personalized to whoever's first name it is. And I don't think I changed it here. So let me change it here real quick. Okay, perfect. And there we go. That's basically it for this. This is our email campaign. So we have 3 emails in it, and we're testing 2 different subject lines and 2 different bodies of copy here. So after you've done that, we then want to go to step 2, which is we want to import the prospects or the people we're actually going to reach out to. So we're going to use the email list that we found in the first part of the section, or the one that we used, which is the real estate emails. We're just going to, what I'm going to do real quick is copy this entire sheet right here, open up a new tab for it. So we only have the ones that have emails and we don't have any of the blank cells. We're going to download it real quick. Download that. Go back over here. And then we're going to import the prospects from our files. So this is our new file up here. And then we're going to press upload and import. And then what you will have to do is you have to match the data here. So for example, this is our columns. This is the name of our columns here. And then this is the woodpecker fields. So email, so typically they'll classify this already for you. So email, just match with email here. And since we have a first name column and we're using first name in our buys and email, we're just going to have this as first name. Okay. And then that's all you really need to do. You can ignore the column headers when importing. That doesn't really matter. Just press import. That'll import all the prospects. It'll tell you how much are imported. Also tell me which ones are duplicates, all that. Just press add. And then that's basically it. The campaign is basically done. You added your prospects. You added everything else, right? There's some more settings here you can do. Let's say we want to, let's say we only want to send 20 emails a day, right? You can just limit it here. And then what you just simply do is just go back down to summary. It'll tell you, you're sending it from this email. Your path has 3 emails. You're doing an A/B test. Yes, the campaign includes 261 products, and then you just simply press run, and then your campaign will be running. Now, I forgot to actually activate my account, but when you do the free trial, you actually have to activate your account real quick, and then you'll be able to run it. Okay, but then that's it. Then you'll have a campaign. Actually, let me reactivate it, and I'll show you what it looks like when you run it. Okay, I activated it, and this is what happens when I press run. It's going to show you your dashboard here, and it's going to tell you how many are queued up, how many have been developed, how many have been delivered, your open rate, click rate, response rate. This has to check the 2 different emails that we have here, the A/B test. And then if we just go back to campaigns, it'll show right here. Okay, guys, but that is it. That's how you create your own email marketing campaign. And in the next video, we're basically just going to put everything together from this entire section. We're going to find the leads. We're going to create the copy. We're going to send the emails out and everything. Okay, so make sure you watch that video, and I will see you guys in the next one.